Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome. We're playing some more Modern, and we are playing my buddy, Venerated Loxodon, in a deck that is kind of out of this world. This deck went 7-2 in a recent Modern challenge, and apparently also top 8 at a PTQ a few months ago as well. This is mono-white tokens in Modern, playing a lot of cards that I do like a lot. I do love me some Venerated Loxodons. I do love me some Battle Screeches. This card is old school card here, Battle Screech. It was in Modern Horizons to put it back into Modern, and sort of like Lingering Souls for a free flashback, as long as you have a creature in play. So we got Battle Screech, Spectral Procession, of course, great token maker, and a lot of the 2-mana ones like Raise the Alarm, Gather the Townsfolk. You know, not super exciting, but pretty good. And then Force of Virtue, the white force from Modern Horizons. You can pitch a white card to put it into play on your opponent's turn, and it has flash, and it gives all your creatures +1/+1. So that, plus Intangible Virtue, which pumps all your tokens, gives them all vigilance, means we have a lot of Crusade effects. So we have 12 total Crusade effects in Virtue, and Loxodon. We have 4 Legion's Landing, which is a really sweet card, obviously. We have 6 Canopy lands, some Shefet Dunes. So we got some Windbrisk Heights here. Just a super sweet deck of cards that are not commonly played in Modern. Except for Path to Exile. Path to Exile is fine. Sideboard's got Rest in Peace and Auriok Champion and some stuff here. And we're just going to jam. I mean, this deck, again, this deck went 7-2 in a challenge. So that is a respectable record for it to have. And we're going to see if we can do some work here. Let's go. Already played some fun decks so far today. Played Crabvine. We played Is It Prowess? If you missed those, up on YouTube. And let's go. Remember, folks, stream is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. CoolStuffInc.com. #1 source for all your game shopping needs. Go buy your M21 cards. Go buy your Jumpstart cards. Go buy your pre-order your Double Masters, whatever that set is called. Promo code Jim5, 5% off your order. CoolStuffInc.com. And, of course, free content every weekday. I do video articles Monday. I do written articles Friday. There's tons of other great content on Cool Stuff Inc. every single weekday. Every single one. CoolStuffInc.com. Also, you get a free Jim Davis Goblin token with your order if you use promo code. CoolStuffInc.com. Check it out. Also check out Coalesce Apparel. Get my shirt. Join the Pile Drivers today. CoalesceApparel.shop. Promo code Jim10. 10% off your order. Tons of great new shirts from Coalesce. Check it out. They're really comfortable. They're really awesome. CoalesceApparel.shop. Let's go. Oh my god. Someone's saying in chat we can play 4 Silent Clearings and Lingering Souls. Yeah, I don't think that's really worth it. I don't know if Lingering Souls really helps what we're trying to do here, but yeah, this is a mulligan here. This deck probably couldn't win a draft game, so we're going to mulligan. This hand couldn't win a draft game. This hand's also pretty bad, honestly. We're on the draw. I don't want to go to 5 at this point, but ugh. I want to keep ship a land. Not thrilled here. We gotta draw some sort of token maker of some kind. We'll turn on our Battle Screech. We can force off of the Path to Exile, but that's not gonna be good. But looks like they might be shadowing us. Oh god, don't Thoughtseize us. Please don't. Please don't. Actually, that's pretty funny. Sure. There you go. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Force of Virtue on the battlefield. Creatures get +1/+1. Nice discard spell. We did it! We did it! Nice Inquisition nerd. Alright, we're going to draw a Legion's Landing. Yeah, it's still good. Hopefully they have another Inquisition and not a Thoughtseize. I guess Stubborn Denial is also good against us, but Goif Daddy, sure. Hello. We're gonna play this on their turn. If they have a Stubborn Denial, I want them to cast it. They don't know about this yet, so I think there's a decent chance they'll counter this if given the option. It is 2/2/2, so Street Wraith, yeah, it's a thing. Do it. Stubborn Denial me. No? Alright, sure. I know it costs 3, but rude. Rude. Alright, I just want to draw any castable spell, realistically. Any castable spell. Or planes. Planes works too. So there you go. Battle Screech is really good. I mean, realistically. Yeah, I'll take 4. This card's been in my cube forever. And, like, 1 or 2 big detractors. I know Pete Ingram likes to make fun of this card all the time. They're going to dismember a token and play a shadow. Okay. Love this card. It's so sweet. Nope. They're going to traverse the Uvenwald. Okay. For Blood Crypt. Okay. And then play a shadow. Oh, that's a big shadow. All right. Well, if they have Battle Rage, we're dead. If they don't, I think we're fine. Still have the requisite 1 creature in play to flashback the Battle Screech. Other modern decks didn't go so well. It's been a rough day so far. We've been natural troned quite a few times. Both decks had problems, I think, in the deck build. So the Battle Rage us, it's 14 here on Shadow, so we're going to block both. And try and not die to Battle Rage. And untap and kill them. We have 2 3/3s coming across. Did they just kill themselves? Shadow. Hello. Now they have a... So, if they have a kill spell, we go for Shefet Dunes, we lose. If they have a Stubborn Denial, we go for Path. I guess we don't lose. We can, like, leave back a blocker, I guess. They haven't really had an opportunity to play a Fatal Push. They basically played the Dismember to get life loss for Shadow and for the instant for Traverse. So they haven't really had an opportunity to play a Fatal Push. And they also had an opportunity to play Stubborn Denial on my Raise the Alarm and didn't. So I think I go for Shefet Dunes. If we go for Path and they Stubborn Denial it, we can crack the Canyon, but like we're probably going to lose. We need to spike a good draw off the Canyon. This is a tough one. This is a pretty interesting spot, honestly. If they had the push though, I guess they wouldn't have pushed on their turn. Yeah, this is like really, really. So now if I path the Shadow and they Stubborn Denial it, and then I crack the Canyon, we have 2 mana left over. We can draw one of our 9 2-mana token makers or a path. But otherwise, we're just like chump blocking and we're just dead next turn. I'm gonna go for the Canyon. I'm gonna go over the Dunes. I don't like our redraw scenario very much. They also only have 12 on the backswing. Woo, boy. All right. Would have drawn Horizon Canopy. So, would have loved to know if they had the Stubborn Denial or not. But, all right. Cool. Honestly, seems like a pretty good matchup for us. We need to bring in a lot of cards, too. So, let's see here. We get to bring in Auriok Champion, which is like the nut, and Rest in Peace, which is also the nut. And we got to cut Unbreakable Formation. Honestly, Force of Virtue seems bad because it's card disadvantage. I don't really want to do that against them. Let's cut like a few of the weaker token makers, I think. This seems great. This is like a pretty solid block of cards to bring in. And then, pretty happy with that. Worship. Bring in the Worship and the Champion. They could have like some sort of like a minus X effect to kill the Champion. I just hate Worship too. I think I'd rather just have like pass and lower cost cards. I don't know. I'm not going to bring it in. It's clunky. It gets Stubborn Denialed. It doesn't help us if we're like really losing. I think this is fine. I think I'm pretty happy with the Rest in Pieces and the Auriok Champions here. Sounds great. Got it all here. All lined up. Mishra's Bauble. Targeting me. And then Thoughtseize me. Alrighty. Alrighty. Goodbye, Legion's Landing. Sure. It's fine. Sure. Alright, I mean, this is what our deck is, right? It's just raise the alarm, Townsfolk. This makes soldier tokens, this makes human tokens, so Plague Engineer won't be that bad for us. Black, double Peterland. Brutality? I guess. Alright, sure. Whatever. Oh, actually, maybe we should have shaved Battle Screech because Rest in Peace makes Battle Screech pretty awful. That's fair. Good thing. That's a thought. Raise the alarm. Gone. Gonzo. Alright, so the second copy of Gather the Townsfolk does make Plague Engineer a little scary, but I imagine if they had it, they would just jam it. So, also we can go Gather into Loxodon, so that's pretty sweet too. Thoughtseize. Alright, yeah. I get it. Bagel Bites. Lunch has arrived, everyone.
Perfect.
Gourmet lunch here in the Davis household. We just got hot water back. So that's one thing.
I have to do the dishes.
Don't got a kitchen yet, though. Your phone rang. That's.
Oh, of course it did.
Loxodon's gone.
Why wouldn't it? Thank you.
I am actually kind of terrified of Plague Engineer. Up. Thoughtseize bug. Bagel Bite sponsorship, not yet. I want you folks to tweet at Bagel Bites and tell them to sponsor me. Thoughtseize Bug. Man, Thoughtseize Bug. Playing Venerated Loxodon. Got Bagel Bites to eat. Life is good. You know, life is pretty good. I know we got Natural Tron like 9 times today, but I got some Bagel Bites here. I'm pretty happy about it. Traverse the Ubenwald. Yeah, you got it. Whatever. Death Shadow. Yeah, whatever. Aren't you just like dead? Show our Windbrisk Heights first. Let them know all the awful cards we're playing in our deck. Send in the clowns. I don't normally eat Bagel Bites either, but when all you have is an oven and a freezer, it works out pretty well. 1-0! Take that, Death Shadow. Take that. And Bagel Bites, your sponsorship could be right here. Between rounds, when I need to play Magic, I eat Bagel Bites. See? Come on, Bagel Bites. Sponsor me. Actual sponsor is bcwsupplies.com. Promo code Jim10. Go buy some supplies. Go buy some supplies. bcwsupplies.com. And, of course, Cardboard Live. You stream Magic Online or Magic Arena, you got to have Cardboard Live. End of story, non-negotiable. Email James, get in the beta. Cardboard.live. Let's go. We get steak? Toots?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I have to go back out to the store. I have to get his prescriptions and there's a few other things fresh.
We're going to have steak tonight?
I have to pick up produce and...
I feel like steak tonight. Like steak tonight. That's how the song goes, right? Keeping. Hands awesome. Steak bites. Stagel bites. Alright. Let's go Legion's Landing. Let's do this. We're curving out here. Blood Crypt. Alright. Thoughtseize Bug, once again, please. Oh, never mind. Can't take Loxodon. Man, this card's bad against us. All of our cards cost $1 million. Alright, so... let's see what we got here. Same deck again? Jeez. Alright. Draw step. Basic plans. That's fine. Heights me up. Take me to new heights. I think I like Path. Probably more relevant than 2/1/1s at a later stage in the game. When they're like shadowing me or whatever. Lead is landing. Attack for 1-0. Did I even attack? It's like this weird spot against Shadow. I guess we want to like gain the life, so you like don't want to attack them when they're in the like 18 to 14 range because you're helping them get into like the 13 to 10 range. But we're getting a life too, so black in the pool. Green black in the pool. All right, here's Tarmogoyf. Well, Loxo buddies here. Any token maker or not? Sure, whatever. Fine. Let's see if I care. Loxodon. Boo! God, that's a really good hand from them. Jeez. They have Stubby D, too? If they have Stubby D here, then I mean, like, let's get real, alright? They should have actual everything on turn 4. Nope. Alright. Say go. Now you get to attack and path too, so it's pretty cool. Good card, you know. This card dominated Standard. It was the gold Standard. Nurturing Peterland. And a combat step. That shadow has the potential to be very, very large. They have 3 cards in hand. No Stubborn Denials. I kind of want to block this Tarmogoyf, I think. So we still have... They would need 2 kill spells to turn off our Windbrisk Heights. Sure. Let's take 2, gain 2. Sack the Peterland, sure. Alright. 6/7 Tarmogoyf. Alright. Let's gather the townsfolk. Let's see what the townsfolk think of our current predicament. They like it. Alright. Man, landing in Heights is kind of cool, because the landing can flip to activate the Heights. Move to combat. And now, I think like we were saying, I guess we're gonna path the Goyfs. It's freaking huge. I mean, the Shadow can also be huge. It's about to be huge also. Yeah, I guess we just hope it can hit the Shadow. So in that case, we're attacking with everything. Because we're already hitting the Shadow. Adanto the First Fort is here. I guess we could have, like, made an Adanto token and pathed and not even cast Gather the Townsfolk, but... This is game 1, actually. This is just the next match, so we haven't actually... We don't have Rest in Peace in our deck. Alright. I love Windbrisk Heights. Super cool card. Yeah, this is all looking great for us. Matchup seems very good. That's what I mean. Once we sideboard too, bring in so many good cards too. So.
Game. Blouses.
I'll bring in the worship for y'all, right? Turn 1 Lackey, my pleasure, my friend. My pleasure. I have Bagel Bites that fuels me to victory. Whenever I'm mulliganing too much, I have some Bagel Bites and get right back in the game. Keep. Hand's great. Gotta take the champion there, of course. Hand's still good, though. Landed up. Double path. They don't know about this path, so they don't have these cards. No little helpful eye thing. What's up, bud?
Hi.
High five! That almost smacked me right in the face. How's that fun? Oh, that was the wrong button. How you doing, bud? Oopsie.
Good.
Goyfster. You can help Ami, right? Ami has a lot of painting to do and cleaning to do and stuff. You can help her out.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll see. We might do green screen tonight or tomorrow. And then if you do a good job, John Jim show later.
Mm-hmm.
Knock it off. All right. We just gather here. I mean, yeah, we just gotta gather. We could Virtue, because it's like a card we want to resolve. Once it resolves, they can't remove it. You know what? I think we actually Virtue here. Because they can draw Stubborn Denial or a discard spell. And Virtue is so much more important than Gather is. And we have 2 paths to defend ourselves. Yeah. I like that, actually. I highly doubt they can remove this card, so... Bring it. They got 4 cards left? Sure. Inquisition? Alright, so we would have lost the Virtue, but now, like, they're going to take a path, so... I think is better for us. I think. Who could be short, really, but... Traverse the Uvenwald with Delirium. First Shadow. Sure. Seems good for us, honestly. I mean, now we just have Lifelinker, bunch of 2/2s. If we get to untap with our creatures, we flip a Danto, and a Danto is just insane against Tarmogoyf. So... Bring it. Shadow number 2. Alright. It's pretty good. If they have a Battle Rage, we could definitely lose, but... What are you going to do? Another Legion's Landing. Alright, so... This is fine. We have Vigilance, too, so we just get to jam, and we lose a creature here, but... We flip a Danto, play another token, just try and run them out. That's annoying. So they have a push. Alright, so now we're not going to attack. And now we're probably in a bit of trouble. So, they have Battle Rage, we're just dead. We can't do anything about it anyway. They have Stubby D here, too? They just got it all? No? Alright. So we have to chump, unfortunately, which means we can't flip the Adanto next turn. But... we're going to block one of them. Battle Rage me. If only we were at 5, you know? Peterland. Here is something you can't understand. How you could just Peterland. Up to 9. Don't stub me. Stub does seem good against us. I haven't gotten Stubby Deed once yet. Up there it is. Alrighty. Please don't. Please don't have a Battle Rage. 3-3. Eh? Always the thinnest margins with these shadow decks, you know? Oh, come on. Whatever. Alright, game 3 is fine. Their hand was pretty good that game. Alright, let's run that one back. I like these worships, though. Yeah, can I still sideboard? No? Alright. Worships is terrible. I hate worships so much. It would be awful that game. And there it is. Alright, well, I mean, they're probably going to be able to get my Auriok Champion with a discard spell, but we have 4 of them, so... Alright. Tribunal over worship? That could be a thing.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's a sad day. Sorry, Auriok Champion. We're just going to cast this now, I think. Before they can stubborn denial it, I guess. Play it. Aw.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
That was a good draw. That's a good one. You can't stubby D that one. Now the recourse is Plague Engineer. Let's do this. Yeah, the CMC on Procession is 6, yes. Okay, so definitely have Stubborn Denial here. They know we have Path. They don't know we have Virtue, I believe. I would rather the Path resolve. You can just jam Worship, too. I mean, like... They kind of have to counter a Worship, realistically, right? Because they just can't win otherwise. And then, like, we're not going to attack this turn, so we're not going to kill them, and I don't want to grow their shadow at all. But just play Worship and I guess just get the Stubborn Denial out of their hand. Yep, there you go. And I think no attacks here. Make them grow the shadow. And then we have 6 in the air. We have Path also, so That's bad. It's like definitely have a second stub too. That's crazy. Oh no, it's Harmoglyph. That's interesting. And a Peterland. Huh. I mean, that's close to lethal. Technically, it is lethal if they have nothing, but I don't know if we can risk going all in here. I think we just ship 3 in the air and path the shadow. And then just kill them next turn with the Shefet Dunes. Crack the Canyon too. Yeah, we're not going for Shefet Dunes try and kill you. We have lethal if they have nothing, but they definitely don't have nothing. So might just crack Canyon first. See what's up. Hey! That's a boom boom. That is also very interesting. So huh. Let's path the shadow. Just start. I guess there's no reason why this wouldn't work, but just to make sure it will. And then let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll leave back 1 soldier to block the Tarmogoyf and pump the squad. And like now they can't plague engineer us. They can't. They would need some sort of like actual. I guess explosives would do it, but when I overtap or whatever. And now, like, we're just so wide also that, like, they can't really play a blocker. We have 6 damage in the air. We draw a land. We have Shefet Dunes. Like, draw a spell. We have a spell. This feels pretty safe. So even if they have Battle Rage, we're not dead. We're definitely blocking. It would be 11 damage with Battle Rage. Anything else? Ha! They had the Plague Engineer. Okay. So, draw land, they're still dead. Didn't specify. So we send in everything, and the engineer has to block something. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what our top card is. Like, I'm fine just, like, sending in Loxo and Soldier, putting them to possibly 2, but they probably need to block at that point. Leave back a Spirit to block the Tarmogoyf. I can just do this. I kind of like this. Probably block the Loxodon, honestly. Seems very hard for them to beat us because like they would need Battle Rage and something else to push it over the top, which seems very difficult. So versus 4, we just have a bajillion power in play. And we're blocking. I don't know how they would do the last point if they had Battle Rage, but I'm still blocking here. Not getting cheesed out by something. Shadow, sure. Hey! Let's move to combat first. Still cast Raise the Alarm. I guess if they have like Stubborn Denial and Fatal Push and Battle Rage, we die. That would be the combination of cards. That's not going to do it. So now they have no outs. They can't draw a Stubborn Denial and have a way to stop the spirits. So
Game. Blouse.
seems like a good matchup to me. Are the same person twice? What? That's wild. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. They must have like just finished a league and then started a new league. I have never played the same person twice in a row in a league. That's hilarious. We're just running. Let's play him again. Just play him again. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Poor opponent. We're just running train in them with our crappy Force of Virtue, Gather the Townsfolk deck. Just hobbling along with our commons like hey. That's great. Love it. Love to see it. Deck's super fun. We'll just not play against Tron, alright? Is that possible? Can we avoid that one? Listen, crappy is not necessarily a bad thing, alright? Crappy also means scrappy, like a motley crew, you know? That's a hand. We're in a mulligan. Like, crappy punk band is an endearing term, you know? Alright, I mean, this hand's pretty fine. We're gonna ship, I'll be a force. Yeah, it is. It's like dirty, crappy punk band. It's a high compliment. We got a ways to go here, but... So I'm saying... Are you saying I should be happy when people call me a crappy person? Maybe. Thank you. Verdant Catacombs. It's not the same person, though. So... Alright, Townsfolk. Gathered. We can just cast this card, too. You don't need to exile a thing. What do you got for me, Verdant Catacombs? Overgrown Tomb. Alrighty. Blackcleave Cliffs. No shadows here. No shadows here. It's pretty good. Might get like a Replicate or something like that, but I'll take this. What's up, Duda? Uh-oh. Fatal Push, no! My human! Oh, those sideburns. Alright, you're up. Mishra's Booble. Targeting me. Wouldn't mind a land on top. Lander spell is good, realistically. They're going to play Allurus of the Dream Den. That's annoying. Alright. They get their bobble back. We don't like this, but we're going to path it now. If you draw a land, we want to cast Battle Screech, so... Giovanni, resub, 10 months. Thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate it. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll take a land here. Untap land, please. Please. Love the abundance of Canopy lands in this deck. Battle Screech. Battle Screech. It's the coolest card you'll ever see. Making tokens in the air. They are birds and they don't care. Watch out. Here comes the Battle Screech. Another Lurrus? Alright, whatever. Should freaking kill you, right? Like... That was actually kind of good. Alright. Draw step, Assassin's Trophy, my Intangible Virtue. Alright, well, we are going to get them with our Force of Virtue. Odds they block here. Say it's 60%. No, wow. Get you. Now what? Yeah, Jund is definitely going to struggle to beat a resolved Battle Screech. Lingering Soul is always one of the best cards against Jund. Tarmogoyf. You have Shefet Dunes too, like we're just cranking it up next turn, right? Seal of Fire. Okay. Is this common now? Is this like all the Jund decks just play Lurrus like in the main deck? I imagine that in your... Oh my god, there's double Seal Firing. In your unfair matchups, Force of Virtue is much better than... Oh, they cast it twice to Loxodon? Ugh. That's really awkward. So we're 1 point short of killing them. We get a Loxo here. Tee it up for next turn. And then turns our Seal Fire off too. Alright, hold on for a turn here. Remember when, like, decks just, like, had this card in their hand every game for free as an 8th card? Shefet Dunes is 1 short. They're at 7, not 6. Yeah, it's Seal of Fire. Oh, they have an Assassin's Trophy for the Virtue. It would suck. Cold against command. Deal 2 and I discard? Ugh. I thought I was playing... I was like trying to get the Thoughtseize me by having a card in my hand, but I guess it was incorrect. Alright. Well. Nile Spellbomb? Alright, sure. That is a lot of basic plans. Alright, get him in the air. I guess I gotta like pump the Shefet Dunes and attack and force them to block with the Loxodon. Yeah, I screwed up. I should have Shefet Dunes and attacked. Loxodon would trade with either Tarmogoyf or Lurrus, which is obviously a great trade for us. That was stupid. I screwed up. Alright. You blew it. Take the pain, go to 3, draw off Spellbomb. Artifact, instant, land in their graveyard. Black, black, red. Liliana of the Veil, sure. Each player discards a card. That's probably bad for us. Getting punished every time for not playing this land, you know? Ren 6? Oh no. Why do they have like every little bit, I guess like playing a free spell every single turn of the game is it's pretty good. I must have punted this game at some point, like for sure. There's no way I didn't throw this game away. Draw Path to Exile and beat them. Yeah. So if we Shefet Dunes an attack, we would kill the Lurrus and lose our human, and then just get edicted off of the Liliana. Yeah, we'd chuck this game in the garbage. Now we have like no recourse basically, and they can just like Ren and 6 plus Seal of Fire and kill one, edict the other. Yeah, we just threw this game in the garbage. That's fine. We're going to the next game. All right, that's fine. We screwed the game up. We should have with the cross finish line there. We just played really bad. Mismanaged our resources. Mismanaged our Shefet Dunes and stuff, and we just played really bad that game. So let's look at our sideboard. Rest in peace, Auriok Champion. Interesting. Definitely got to be able to deal with the Lurrus. I guess we should have rest in peace. So. We're gonna cut. It's funny because our Battle Screeches are like pretty good. Cut the Unbreakable Formation. Cut the servos. I guess if Rest in Peace is in play, Battle Screech is bad, so we'll cut those. I mean, Force of Virtue is also really awkward because you don't want to like ever pitch to it. Maybe we do like this. Just leave the Battle Screeches. Because if we have Rest in Peace in play, we're already in good shape anyway. The anthems do seem pretty important, I guess. We just do like this, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Pumps the champion up too, I suppose. Let's try this. Alright. Going first. Play better this game. Good hand. Let's keep. If I tried Gideon Allies Zendikar instead of Force, I think Gideon's a bad main deck card. But Gideon would be an insanely good sideboard card for matchups like this. Right, obviously, they get Thought Seized. Okay. Gideon would be ideal to have in the sideboard. Alright, so we're going to say go here. We can raise into Virtue or into Loxodon if we draw land. Loxodon's the nut against them. They can't push it, they can't bolt it. Okay, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna like bolt one of my tokens here, I would assume. Yeah, whatever, same thing. Definitely hate having all these paths. It's not really exciting. Definitely want to draw a land next turn. We can't let them start playing Planeswalkers and like accruing a lot of advantage. Good old Raise the Alarm Modern and Seal of Fire. Gross. Land? No. Alright. We'll say go. We have the path for Goyf if we want it. If they play Lure, so we have path again. So we can do that, or we can Raise the Alarm. We'll see what they do. Ideal scenario would be end step Raise the Alarm, draw land, play Procession, play Loxodon. We'll see what they cook up for us though. We're getting duressed. That's kind of lame. There's no way that they take. Let's play the raise. Let's not give them the option. Yeah, I mean we can path to rampant growth. That's just like really, really bad though. We need all of our creatures in play. Alright, well, we drew a land. It's a good land, too. So now we have a 4/4 and 2 3/3s. Maybe. No. Sack Peterland. Alright, sure. It's pretty good. Now we have, 10 power in play and 2 Path to Exiles in our hand. Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. Should we attack first? Oh, was their Goyf tapped? Then yeah, obviously we should have. I'm just an idiot. Ugh. I guess realistically it's not even that bad. Because we just path both things and the Seal Flyer can't do it anyway. Not used to my cards having vigilance, So they'd be dead if I didn't screw up, right? But I think we're going to win anyway, so play bad, win anyway, etc., the usual. Almost assuredly pathing this Goyf, so we're going to hold the Canopy. Oh, alright, cool. That works for me. I think we're happy. I think we're happy here. Auriok Champion's like... It's not good against Goyf or Liliana. We're on the draw now, too. It's just like it's actively bad against Liliana. I don't want the Auriok Champions. Like, it gains some life, I guess. Pops Luris. Obviously, Rest in Peace in conjunction with Champion is really good. I'll just keep going. Just try it out. What's up, Deb? How's it going, Endgame? What's up, everyone? Welcome. Welcome. Playing them all against the 6. The problem with Battle Screeches is we're bringing in through Rest in Pieces. So, it's awkward. They mulligan. They discard spell, which is fine. Now we're down 2 cards. Probably Procession here, I would think. It's probably one of the best cards in the deck. Kind of weird art. Intangible Virtue hits the bin. All right. Oh, duh. Yeah, right. Can't take that one. +6. Just went over that earlier. All right, so, yeah, this is fine. Heights is actually pretty sweet. Play landings, they go. Didn't play Historic yet. We're backwards today. I know the plan was to do Arena first and Magic Online second, but Arena was going through some maintenance stuff. I didn't want to deal with that. Tarmogizzle. Sure. Alright. Heights is pretty sweet. Super good card. Path, Rest in Peace, Plains. Alright, definitely taking the Rest in Peace, I think. Rest in Peace is like a path for Lurrus and Goyf anyway, so just say go. Definitely love if they didn't Thoughtseize me and take my Procession. If they Inquisition, I can either cast Path or force in the Force. Brutality. God. Duress. And then -2/-2. So, they're going to get our Procession. We could just pitch to... We could pitch to Force, then Path to Tarmogoyf. I kind of like that. We're losing this anyway. So, we might as well just pitch to Force. And then might as well just Path this. Yeah, I like that a lot. If they're stuck on lands, it's kind of bad. We're giving them a land, but and then we just want to draw any token maker up the top, preferably a little Thoughtseize bug here to give us a Procession up the top. But I'll take anything. All right, they have a land hand. That's great for us. If they had 2 spells, I'd be sad, but them playing a land there makes me feel a lot better. That works. I'll play Canyon in case they Liliana us. Yeah, the requirement on Heights is the exact same requirement as Legion's Landing. So, fortunately, we're obviously one shorter. This deck can play... Actually, I guess it can't play Mutavault because you're playing Procession. Honor the Pure better than Force. I don't know. Maybe. This seems better in unfair matchups and worse in fair matchups. It's also like the flash and stuff has utilities. We saw we just saw that there, you know. All right, they have a Lurrus, which sucks because now they're online. This is like I'm always watching. Always watching, I believe, is non-token creatures. That card would not be very good in this deck. Alright, it's untap. They draw. Another Shefet Dunes. Alright. Canyon me. Auriok Champion. It's not the worst. Gonna send here. I mean, if we get to trigger the Heights, we're probably going to win. If we can get the Rest in Peace going, turn off their Lurrus engine, turn off their Tarmogoyfs, etc., etc. Means we got to attack successfully with these creatures next turn, which is tough, but... Bobble targeting themselves and Catacombs. Sure. Tarmogoyf. Ugh. Oh, so actually, that's insane. That's actually totally insane. This is going to be a really good turn for us. Deck seems sweet. It's definitely a little under the bar as far as power level goes in Modern, but... Alright, this is going to be a really good turn for us. Concession in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I tried. We're not gonna clearing here. We can only draw a Danto, so. Can I play a land? I put the clearing right. Liliana of the Veil, sure. Each player discards a card. Okay. It's weird, I guess. Any chance for a Twitter shout out to the link folks to the Discord? What Discord? They're coming in? Sure. Force of Virtue. All right. They go to 11. Untap and draw Sunbaked Canyon. I think I would rather... See, like, we gotta, like, check this Lurrus, I guess. We can just kill Liliana and we'll just end-step Force and so on and so forth. We should just cast it, right? So we can make tokens, too, but... I guess I could, like, attack and threaten the Adanto to block the Lurrus and then Force if they don't do it. Yeah, I actually like that better. Loxodon Tokens Discord. I didn't even know that existed. But yeah, you can shout that out. That's fine. I'm going to attack all 3 at Liliana just to make sure it dies. In case they have push. So yeah, just get it in, say go. So what you want? So they can't swing because they're scared of the Adanto. What's they're gonna do it anyway? Alright. So in this case, I feel like they probably have a removal spell of some kind or a second copy of Lurrus. I'm just gonna let this happen. They called. It's fine. Just cast our Force of Virtue. Yeah, I think they have a second copy of Lurrus. That's my guess. Alright, untap, draw, raise the alarm. You can't raise Anadanto. Can Shefet Dunes. I don't think I want to do that. Let's just crack this canyon. See what's up. Virtue. That's also really good. That's probably better. So let's ship that, I guess. So now we can attack and block Lurrus. Very nice. Trophy targeting Force of Virtue. Sure. Now I have raised the alarm up. That's gas. You're up. Lurrus of the Dream Den. I mean, the Force of Virtue pumps the Auriok Champion too, but
Game.
3-0. Taking the Overgrown Tomb decks to school. Like to see it. Who's hyped for this deck? Raise your hand in chat. This deck's pretty sweet. It's cheap too, right? I guess the Canopy lands are a little expensive, but you can just play whatever the cheapest one is. That's white. And then everything else is pretty cheap too. Let's go. Do love me some Venerated Loxodons, not gonna lie. Me and Venerated Loxodon are buddies. We're like this. You lost the die roll. I miss Loxobots. This hand's like okay. Windbrisk Heights makes it a lot more tenable. We're gifting subs. Thanks so much, PP. Appreciate it. New subs. I'm gonna keep, even though it's a little sketch. Most of the back of Windbrisk Heights here. Oh boy. Alright, that could be pretty terrifying actually, but sure. That was actually really good. So here's a spot where Force of Virtue, much better than Honor the Pure. Alright, Virtue, Path, Battle Screech. I think it's Battle Screech. So we get to gather and then say go and then force on their turn. Swift Spear? Oh god, they have a good hand. Not crash through. Anything but crash through. Firebolt. Firebolt's awesome. I love Firebolt. Cool old Odyssey cards, let me tell you. Alright, it's a pretty big smack there, I'm not gonna lie. That's really awkward. Maybe we should have actually pathed this turn. Because we honestly might be able to get off the Fateful Hour on Gather the Townsfolk. With over 5, probably just die. This is really scary. I can't block here. Yeah, we do have 4 Auriok Champions in our sideboard, so... Lava Dart targeting me. We're dead. Yeah, I think I should have like just left the path this turn. Oh my god. Dubs Lava Darts. So that's 5, 10, 12. Yeah, we're just exactly dead on turn 3. That is sick. Alright, I guess. I think winning the die roll would have been a lot better, you know, here probably. Not just playing Gather the Townsfolk and dying. Yeah, that's exactly 10. Alright, that's fine. I think we'll be alright. So, we get sideboarded 4 Auriok Champion, you know? It's probably not too shabby. Bringing the 4 Auriok Champion into 2 Worships. And we're going to cut the Unbreakable Formation and... whatever's clunky. Probably Battle Screech. Maybe just Battle Screech in totality. And then the 2 Servo Exhibitions. Seems fine. They probably can't beat Auriok Champion unless they have like a really good draw with Crash Through. So... play first, please. Ugh. This hand's terrible. Alright, we're gonna mulligan. Gigantha is now their companion. What card would they have in their main deck that would not allow Gigantha to be their companion? Or did I just miss it in the first game? Interesting. Come on. Not like this. Bedlam Reveler. I keep. I'm gonna ship Gather the Townsfolk. We're going to play Legion's Landing. I missed the first game? Okay. Soul Scar Mage. Venerated Loxodon. Alright, I mean, we're just gonna... I really don't want to pat this thing on turn 1. Maybe I just like say go here. It's not worth the 1 damage to pat this. Yeah, we're just say go. Loxodon was pretty good because now we can like pitch the Virtue to the Force of Virtue, and then if you draw a land, raise the alarm and Loxodon. So I mean, unfortunately, if they have like the double, triple prowess creature draw every game, it's pretty tough. But all right. And Lava Dart targeting my Vampire. So we can force here, but then they just can flash it back if they want to. But all right, we're gonna force here, pitching the Virtue, and then we're gonna path the Soul Scar Mage, which I guess gives them the extra mountain to kill the Vampire with. But like, what are we supposed to do? We are extremely light on resources here. Wow, they didn't flash back the Lava Dart? I am astounded. I am astounded they didn't do that. I'm so happy. Ugh. Man, we are really all in here. We're attacking. I can't believe it didn't flash back the Lava Dart. We even gave him the mountain for it. Alright. I mean, now... Soul Scar Mage again? 3 cards left. Oh my god! I guess I don't have any spells left, right? When the prowess deck draws all its 1-drops, it's like super insane. Alright. We drew a land. That's a start, I guess. Gotta say go, because the Lava Dart can shrink the Vampire anyway, and so on and so forth. We can raise the alarm and Virtue, but I just don't know if we can survive this if they have any sort of reasonable... Alright, they have land 5. That's pretty good for us. We're just making moves. Gigantha incoming, yeah. So we want to make some blocks and fire up our Force of Virtue, but we're not going to be able to have 3 creatures available. Maybe we just don't block here, actually, because I want to flip our Legion's Landing really bad. And I don't think any of our blocks are good. We'll lose at least 1 creature, and they have no spells either. So like we're taking 4 here probably. This is fine. Bring it. All right. Well, now I think we're dead. That is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we're just dead. All right. Pretty frustrating match, honestly. Obviously, we drew pretty terribly, and they basically had it all every time. Any block we made there was awful anyway. We would have lost everything because the lava darts are all -1/-1 with the Soulscar Mage, and then everything would have pumped. So we would have lost all our creatures and lost the game anyway, so it didn't really matter. Pretty silly match. The problem we had with the Is It Prowess deck was we couldn't draw our 1-drops. We kept drawing our other threats. When this deck draws all its 1-drop, like if the Prowess deck could play like 12 1-drops, it'd be the best deck in the format by like a lot. So when they draw a whole bunch of them, like it's pretty wild. All right, pretty lame match there. Pretty lame match. So 3-1, we'll take it. 3-1. Let's finish off strong here. Ridiculous. What's the Curb Your Enthusiasm soundbite? Which one is that? I'm going to have like a few. I'm going to have like the We'll Be Right Back. It's like that one. There's the other one too. We'll Be Right Back or something. Man. Tough match. Tough match. Thanks, Princess. I appreciate that. This is just a beta test of the soundboard. This is nothing. We're going to have so much cool stuff. And we're almost there, folks. Hashtag soon is almost hashtag now. All right. Win the die roll on the play. Let's go. Finish strong. Yeah. This is a pretty standard-esque hand, but sure. Virtue and Loxodon is pretty nuts. I do wish we had the tap land in his hand, but... We'll have one for the THX noise that killed our eardrums. We wanted to watch a movie a decade ago. What the... That one? Right? Sounded just like that, right? Bottom mulligan 6. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one. That's the one. You nailed it. Nailed it, Jim. I do like this chair. This chair's nice. My new chair. It's definitely, I like the armrest could be a little higher, but come on, boy, what's going on? Oh, now I'm fixing my chair, and now you want me to take my turn? God. Inconsiderate. Turn 1, basic planes. Go. Most feared opening in Modern. Can I add the dial-up sound whenever people are taking forever to play? That's a really good idea. Lil Deb, are you in the Discord? You got to be in our sub-Discord, Lil Deb. Are you? Jeopardy sound, also a good idea. Although I don't know how long I can play that for without getting DCMA'd, so... We will protect the virtue of this world. Fixing my chair. Hollow Fountain, sure. Yes, Deb, get in the Discord and fire that one up. That's a really good idea. All right, looks like a blue-white control or a band control deck or something. They're gonna counter my Procession. I'm gonna be sad. I'm ready to be sad. Sadness on a stack. Do I think looting can be unbanned? I mean, it probably could be. Is that a good idea? I don't know about that. Mana Leak. Oh, this is going to be a bad matchup for us. Intangible Virtue, too strong for Standard. It is really good. It was banned in Block Constructed. It's a powerful card. Partially because Lingering Souls is also so good, but... Alright, what are they doing over here? Just going to, play Teferi, counter all our spells, make us sad. I would say a counterspell Wrath of God deck has got to be an awful matchup for us. Stoneforge Mystic, and we have a Naked Battle Screech. Tilt. Bird. Batterskull, huh? Batterskull, huh? Prairie Stream. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, let's attack first. We can go pretty nuts this turn. We're going to assume they're not playing Verdict, I think. What do y'all think? Should we just like... I'm not playing around Verdict. They have Batterskull too. We got to just beat them. Put in Batterskull, Stubborn Denial. I would say putting in Batterskull makes me think they don't have a Verdict, so... Flashback Battle Screech. Oh, I was one short, actually. I thought we could cast Loxodon also, but I was wrong. Flashback Battle Screech. Caw! 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 We are attacking for about 1 million in the air next turn, so... God, I love Battle Screech. Battle Screech is the... I think that the thumbnail for this video is just going to be literally the card Battle Screech and nothing else. Battle Screech too strong. Unban Stoneforge Mystic. Ban Battle Screech. Alright, so we got nothing. Like we actually have nothing in this matchup. I guess Tribunal for Batterskull. I don't want to path anything, that's for sure. I guess we're bringing Unbreakable as like a bad counter to a Wrath. I would say Force of Virtue seems pretty bad here. God, I would kill for like 2 copies of Gideon Allies and Zendikar on my sideboard. Kill. I'd kill it. Kill it, man. Here is something you can't understand. How I could just kill a man for 2 copies of Gideon Allies on my sideboard. Please sideboard your deck opponent so you can keep playing. Ah, yes. You haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course. We're at 695 subscribers, almost back to 700. I appreciate that very, very much. All new subs, make sure you join the Discord. A lot more stream for you today, folks. We're going to be on for a long time today. Still going to do a draft. We're playing some Historic. We're playing Arclight Phoenix. 2 different Arclight Phoenix decks in Historic. So obviously we draw both paths after boarding one out. That's pretty cool. But we're going to keep. Putting mulligans to 6. We'll take that. Opponent is playing Blue-White Stoneblade. End step opt. Goes in the bottom. Love to see it. They play Stoneforge here. Are we going to Path Exile it? No, right? That's ridiculous. We're going to let them cast Jace on turn 3 or something like that? Yeah, whatever. This is fine. You get your batter skull and you do your thing, all right? Oh boy, painty lands here. Painty lands. Might have plenty jumpstart. Maybe I'll do that too. Try to record as much content as possible because I'm not going to stream till at least Sunday. Because I'm going to be taking my office down and building it back up again. So if we have time, we'll do that. We still have to do a draft. Historic Teamer Arclight. Historic Rakdos Arclight. Maybe a little jumpstart too. End step. New office. We're still working. I wanted to paint the green screen last night, but I had to paint all the doors in the house. We painted like every single door. So I hope to get to the green screen today. We'll see. All right. I mean, we will protect the virtue of this world. Please don't mana leak me. Woo! And we're going to attack because if they put in the Battle Skull, we're going to path it. Yeah, Zeriak, I feel that I'm dying to have things set up. Also, my new desk should... My new desk might arrive today, actually. I got an uplift standing desk. Sitting in my new chair. New technology here. No Spell Pierce. Love to see that. Spell Pierce have been devastating there. We get a house tour. I've taken some pictures and stuff. I have it on my Twitter. I should probably take that tweet and like make a command for it. That's a good idea. I gotta go way back and find that tweet. Nope, we've not played Historic yet. We're playing it later. This is our last match of Modern for the day, and then we're gonna be playing some Historic, doing a draft, all sorts of stuff. That plus a lot of stuff. Look at the hamster. Zibby was dumb too. Alright, what are they doing here? They're tapping a bunch of mana. They're going to Batter Skull on the Stoneforge Mystic? Sure. That's fun. Let me find these pictures of a house. Yeah, take the damage. Untap. Battle Screech time? Unbreakable Formation. Ooh. Let's think here for a second. And by think, I mean I'm going to find these pictures of the house for a tweet. Tweet. Probably guessing Battle Screech's turn, I would assume. Just like taking another hit. If we were to just path the Stoneforge here, we're just like not developing our board at all. Found it. Alright, so house update. I'm going to have this tweet in a link, but you can see these are the rooms we have done right now. This is the room me and Nicole are actually sleeping in right now. This is our guest bedroom. This is the room I'm in right now. This is going to be John's like playroom / office, like extra room or whatever. And then this is John's room. And then this is the master bedroom. We're still working on it. It is painted now. The match is almost done. Tonight's a nice impulsive purple. Let's copy this. And then we got the laundry room. It's now tiled. And Nicole's actually preparing to paint this room as we speak. And it did look like this. We tore down some stuff. And then this is my office, the door to my office. We had to put a door in because it was a den. So that's all in. The door's super nice too. It's a super thick, heavy door we got at a thrift store basically. And this is the living room. And we took this door out. I'm painting the rooms in Warburg orders. Yeah, I love the colors. It's great. And then the outside is here. We actually took down all these trees. But this is Nicole's family helping us clean and stuff. That's our porch. That's our house. And I'll post put the link to that tweet in chat. Any moderators here right now? Any mods here? All right, so let's fire off our Battle Screech, full escalate, whatever. God, don't force negation me. That'd be so sick. Lord Draken, please make a command. Exclamation point house with the link to that tweet in it. Thank you. So yes, that's from a few weeks ago, and we're still working. We're Central Layer got installed. Nicole and I are doing all the painting and spackling and room to room. We finished the upstairs mostly. We're down in my office now. We just painted all the doors. We're starting to clean the living room out. We're getting ready to do a kitchen. It's so expensive. Like, the cabinets were expensive, but, like, to do the tile again and the demolition and everything is so expensive. So, we're getting there on that, but... Alright, we're taking a bop again. And... Stoneforge again? Sure. I mean, we just get to, like, untap Unbreakable, attack for 1,000,000, and then set up for Path on... the Stoneforge Mystic, I guess? Perfect. Thanks, Lord Draken. Appreciate it. So they got a sword in their hand, and they have 4 other cards. I suppose a Cryptic Command would be pretty bad here, too. Whoa, that's pretty good. Alright, let's just get Unbreakable first. See what they do. I guess if they counter this in tapped team, then I couldn't Loxodon, which would suck, but... Alright, now we're going to Path this thing. We're up a game in match 5. We're 3-1 in the league. And we're about to put it all on the table. I could see an argument for attacking with our birds first, then playing Venerated Loxodon, then pathing so they can't Cryptic tap team here and ruin our turn. So they Cryptic counter path tap team here. We're kind of like pretty dead. Yeah, we punted. We threw it away. We threw it away. We totally screwed up. I didn't play around Pat. I didn't play around Cryptic at all. Oh, never mind. They got nothing, apparently. They just shuffled the Opt away, too. Why did they even... What? Alright, whatever. Never punished in a million years. Path a bird. Alright. Alright, so get in for 1,000,000. And then we're going to play Venerated Loxodon. We're going to leave 1 token back to block the Batterskull if necessary. Opt. Opt, opt, opt. Opt goes bottom. Love to see it. You double block too, actually. It's even better. I guess if they have another path. It's like a double block's pretty bad, but we should just do it. We have Shefet Dunes too. I think we just kill him in the air next turn anyway, so. What's up, RFG? Battle Screech is the nut. Yeah, they're just dead, right? We untap. We Shefet Dunes and attack for 15 in the air. What was the suggestion that we got before? I think it was Debbie's suggestion, little Deb.
Game.
It's in the Discord? Alright, cool.
Blouses.
Alright, so 4-1. Definitely super fun deck here. Deck looks really dial up to. That's the one. That's a great idea. I love it. Thank you for that. I want to make sure I remembered it or got in the Discord. As long as it's in the Discord, it's good. Deck was definitely super fun. This deck seems super cheap too. Like, what actually costs money in this deck? The Horizon Canopies. You know, and you can use whatever white canopy land you can get your hands on. And otherwise, everything's super cheap. This deck was really fun. Went 4-1. Again, this deck went 7-2 in a challenge recently, which is pretty good. We won, yes. We won 2-0. And I would like to see 2 copies of Gideon, Allies, and Zendikar on the sideboard. I would definitely like to see that for sure. And otherwise, pretty happy with the list. And it seems sweet. Just a super fun, simple deck. I love Venerated Loxodon. I love Battle Screech. These are my buddies here, all right? Me, Venerated Loxodon, and Battle Screech. Like peas and carrots, all right? So that's this deck. We got tons more Magic to play on stream, but YouTube folks, look for those in a different video, all right? YouTube folks, let me know what you think of the deck in the comments. Like the video, sub the channel, hit that little bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, YouTube folks, I love you. Take 10 seconds. It really helps me a lot. And then check out these other videos right over here. There'll be an end screen at some point. #soon. Love you.